game, followed by 4 rebounds and 2.5 assists. She's the leader in assists, and she's the second in rebounds.
Leading the Lady Bomber team in rebounding is Kenzie Stone. And also the leading scorer for Pasco is Leilani Sanders. This Pasco Bulldog team has had some tough sledding to start the year, but she's been a bright spot, averaging just over 13 points per game.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah, they've gotten off to a less than great start, but they look to pull off a win here today in Art Dawald against a Bomber team that's been doing pretty well this year. So we'll look to see how it goes.
Richland won their last game over Sageview 76-2, and all 2 of those points came in the first half for Sageview, and Richland started the non-starters, and overall it was just a general kind of just feel things out and get a lot of new things in and work on just kind of their sets, and they got a lot done. So
yeah, honestly, something like that was expected to be with the Sageview team. For those that don't know, Sageview is a new school in Pasco, and the school only goes up to junior, so there's no seniors on their team. They're all new. They're not going to be a great team to start off. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Well, we thank you for tuning into the pregame show. We're going to go down to our public address announcer, Kevin Norris, for the team introductions.
This February, the voters will be asked to renew 2 existing levies, which will continue to support many events around our district, including this one. These levies directly support district student activities like athletics and after-school activities, music, drama, the arts programs, clubs, academics, competitions, and a wide range of learning opportunities for our students, as well as additional staffing, safety, and security, as well as technology throughout our district. Without levy funds, many of these opportunities would be eliminated. To learn more about what is included in the levies and how to support these students, please visit the Richland School District website at www.rsd.edu/levies. Thank you for supporting our students and our schools. Please remember to vote this February. Now, thank you for joining us tonight for our Mid-Columbia Conference 4A matchup featuring the visiting Pasco Bulldogs and your Richland Bombers. Tonight's game will be conducted under the rules and regulations of the Mid-Columbia Conference and the Washington Interscholastic Activities Association. All spectators are encouraged to root for their team and are asked to display good sportsmanship towards opponents and officials. Spectators who make harassing comments, including those of a racial or sexual nature, will be removed from the gymnasium. We would like to remind you that the Richland School District is a tobacco-free school district. Tobacco products and alcoholic beverages are not permitted on school property. Signs other than the official school banner and the use of any type of noisemakers are prohibited. We hope you enjoy tonight's contest and support our efforts to respect human dignity by promoting good citizenship, sportsmanship, and high school interscholastic activities. And now for the introduction, starting with the reserve players for the Pasco Bulldogs. Number 2, Autumn Hull. Number 4, Reese Sanchez. Number 14, Sophia Corral Gonzalez. Number 15, Yeleni Aguilar. Number 23, Suzanne Andrea. Number 24, Olivia Peru LaSalle. Number 33, Mia Portello. And now the starters for the Pasco Bulldogs. Starting at guard, number 1, Mariah Montez. Starting guard, number 5, Leilani Sanders. Starting guard, number 12, Jalen Ramirez. Starting forward, number 22, Brooklyn Landrum. And another forward, number 32, Giselle Leon. The Bulldogs are coached by Isabel Gutierrez, assisted by Alexis Montelongo, Jason Hydro, and Dylan Morales. players for your Richland Bombers. Number 11, MJ Mendez. Number 12, Naya Nelson. Number 22, Jordan Davis. Number 24, Carly Kreutz. And number 30, Ellie Fox. Now the starters for your Richland Bombers, starting point guard, number 0, Kylie Kukis. Starting guard, number 3, Kaylani Reyes. Starting forward, number 4, Deanna Drake. Starting guard, number 13, Taylor Davis. And starting at forward, number 33, Kinsey Stone. The Bombers are coached by Amy Westerfield, assisted by Luke Larson, Kirk Westerfield, Amy Ogden, and Ruben Morales. Tonight's officials are Mike Brown, Forrest McGinnis, and Vernon Carlson. Now fans, can you please stand and remove your ball caps for the playing of our national anthem.
It'll be Deanna Drake for Richland to jump, and for Pasco, it will be Brooklyn Landrum. Richland wins the tip. Davis at the top of the three. Stone driving, puts up a right, no good. Gets her own rebound, able to get it outside to Drake. Drake now goes back to Stone. It's stolen. That one was picked up by Giselle Leone. She's able to corral it. Middle of the court. Ramirez takes a jumper, no good. It'll be off her, and it'll be Richland basketball.
Our first substitution of the game, Carly Kreutz in for Kenzie Stone. Appears she has a cut on her hand.
Davis pushing the pace now on the left side of the court. Kreutz passes up on a three. Reyes picks up her dribble in the corner. Kreutz from the top, passes on another three. Davis gets doubled inside, has it stripped. Leone. Ramirez picks it up. Montez gets it inside to Ramirez, and she's going to get fouled by Kaylani Reyes. It'll be Richland's first. Sanders inbounds to Leone. Sanders goes inside. Then we're going to get a travel on Jaslyn Ramirez. Pasco showing some pressure here. It's tipped out of bounds by Mariah Montez. Davis puts up a three. Her first is good.
First bucket of the new year.
This is the first bucket of the new year. Davis guarding Sanders. Sanders has it tapped away once more. Kreutz driving on the ground for it. Able to get it out to Reyes. She's going to be fouled by Ramirez.
Foul on number 12, Jason Williams.
Kenzie Stone checking into the game for Carly Kreutz.
Reyes puts up a three. No good. Stone is able to get an offensive rebound, though. Drake takes a jumper. She was hit on the way up. 2 shots coming for her.
I think this year we've seen Deanna, this season, we've seen Deanna Drake take the most short corner shots. Like, that is her bread and butter. Don't have an actual statistic, but that's vibes.
No good on the first. Deanna Drake's only attempted 2 threes in conference play so far this season. 4 on the whole year. 0 for 2 from the line. Another rebound from Kenzie Stone. Back inside. Drake goes to Stone. Puts up a reverse lay-in. Rattles it home. It's a good move.
Yeah. Some tough Pasco defense there, but she's able to score.
Sanders loses her handle. Davis stole it. Trying to enforce her way inside. Stone puts up another shot. No good. Rebound Drake. Puts up a wild right, no good, air ball. Rebounded Stone, no good. As Davis taps it away.
Timeout, Pasco. Or
I think they were fixing the clock.
okay, my fault, y'all.
It was the shot clock.
No timeout. The coach made a motion.
Stolen by Reyes. Kukas going by multiple defenders. Is going to drive and put up a left-hand lay-in. Good. This time we get a full timeout from Pasco.
Yeah, see, I had just pre-fired the timeout. I knew it was going to happen.
Pasco takes a timeout with 4:46 in the first quarter. It's 7-0. You're watching Lady Bomber Basketball on Atomic TV. Where Montez is inbounding the ball, and Richland's showing some pressure out of the timeout. Montez able to get it to Sanders. She's slow things down. Reese Sanchez puts up a right off the backboard. Stone swings it to Davis, who takes a long two, no good. Tipped by Kukas, still rebounded by Pasco. Montez with the board. Reese Sanchez over to Landrum. Inside to Sanders. Rattles home. Pasco gets their first points of the new year.
Good bucket.
Kukas breaks the press to Davis, who goes to Drake. Puts up a right hand, no good. Last touch by Pasco, it's Richland basketball.
Coming in for the Bombers, number 12, Nehemiah Nelson, and number 11, MJ Mendez.
MJ Mendez and Nehemiah Nelson into the game for Kaylani Reyes and Deanna Drake.
Goes back to Davis, who takes another two. Rebounded by Pasco. Sanchez thinking about passing it inside. She does. It's tipped around, and Sanders is able to corral it. They're trying to feed the ball to Mia Portillo. And instead, it's going to be Sanders who's going to put up a right, and it'll be rebounded up ahead by Taylor Davis, thanks to the tip from multiple Bombers, and she smokes her layup. Once again, another Stone rebound, and another rebound. Kukas puts up a jumper from the key, rebound Stone. Her right finally finds a home.
Good bucket.
Have another issue with the shot clock here. Got ourselves a perfectionist. Nehemiah Nelson with some good defense. She gets switched on to Sanders. She puts up a three, misses short. Last touch by Pasco. Bomber basketball. Good ball movement as it's going to wind up for Stone, who takes a jumper, no good. Rebound Sanders. Stolen by Stone. Pass attempted for Portillo. Davis puts up a three from the wing.
And it's good.
Sanchez bringing the ball up now for Pasco. Stolen by Kukas. Her layup's good. Stone with a good steal on a good pass and up ahead to Nelson, who scores the first points. No, she doesn't. She travels. I was going to say she scores the first points for the Bomber bench, but
No, I believe there you have to dribble it first and then you can have your two, right?
I just in general don't think you can step more than 2 times, unless it's between dribbles. But a dribble there would have helped. I agree.
Yeah.
Sanders keeps it herself. She's going to get a jump ball here. Possession arrow, Pasco.
Possession remains with the Bulldogs.
Landrum has her pass stolen by Kukas. She goes right through her defender, makes her layup. Sanders outside to Montez, no good. Rebounded by Sanders. Ramirez, now in the hands of Montez. Sanders takes a three, no good. Rebound Mendez. Ellie Fox puts up a three.
And it's good.
Ellie Fox from deep, her first three in Art Dawald this season.
Pasco looking to slow things down here.
Shot clock turned off as Ramirez's right is no good. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Kukas has it tipped away from her, and we're going to get a double dribble here. 1.4 left on the clock. It'll be inbounded just on Pasco's side of the court.
So a successful shot attempt here would nearly double their lead. Actually, it would double their lead. It'd go up by more than double.
What?
If Pasco makes a shot here.
Oh, yeah, it would double their points. Is it not their lead?
I mean, yeah, my bad.
Mendez with some good defense off the inbound.
After one quarter of play, Bombers 19, Pasco Bulldogs 2. Relatively quiet quarter here as we go into the second quarter. You're watching Lady Bomber Basketball on Atomic TV. We'll be back after a short break.
Ellie Fox has that one stolen from her by Montez. She gets back on defense, though, and strips it. Kreutz fakes the pass to Reyes. Her jumper's no good. Sanders is able to retain possession. Sanders, her right hand's good.
Just doubled Pasco's points.
There you go, got that one right. As Kreutz's pass is stolen by Landrum, intended for Reyes. Sanders now getting the offense set up. Ramirez to Montez. And her pass is too wide for Andrade. Kreutz at the top of the key, hands it off to Mendez. Reyes takes a three. No good. Offensive board from Kreutz. Trying to get it outside. She can be fouled by Jaslyn Ramirez.
Foul on number 12, Jaslyn Ramirez, her third personal, first team foul for the quarter.
Mendez travels, and it'll be Pasco basketball.
Bit of shoe tying over here.
Montez outside to Andrade. She puts up a left hand. She's fouled on her way up.
Fouls on number 11, MJ Mendez, her first personal, first team.
Andrade's first is no good.
And for the Pasco Bulldogs, number 32, Giselle Leon. And for the Bombers, number 33, Stone. Number 4,
Mass checking for the Bombers.
And number 0,
Subbing everyone but Nehemiah Nelson.
Andrade's second is good. 14-point lead for Richland. Drake puts up a long two, no good, misses long. Sanders picks up her dribble and gets it to Leon. Leon driving with her right, puts up a shot. On the ground is the foul. It'll be on Kenzie Stone. That'll be her first.
Foul on number 33, Mackenzie Stone, her first personal, team second. Shooting to number 32, Giselle Leon.
Leon's first hits the backboard.
Drains her second.
Kukas with the right hand, misses long. Rebound Landrum, ahead to Sanders. She's got Kukas right behind her. Carell Gonzalez can't find anything. Davis pump fakes and gets it inside to Stone, who's got 2 free throws coming for her.
Fouls on number 23, Suzetti Montgomery. At the line, shooting 2, Kinsey.
Stone misses her first.
Good on the second.
Pass intended for Landrum, stolen by Kukas. Good with the right. Stolen by Drake after good defense from Kukas. Davis is all alone. Andrade was on her tail. She smokes her layup. Nelson has her rebound stripped from her. Picked up again by Stone, and Davis makes that one.
Third time's the charm.
Stolen by Drake. No good. Rebound Davis. And Drake's pass is stolen, intended for Stone. Leon goes inside. to Andrade, and then back outside to Sanders. Her right hand defended by Kukas, no good. Davis up ahead to Drake. Travels.
Violation on the Bombers.
MJ Mendez and Kaylani Reyes into the game for Nehemiah Nelson, Deanna Drake. Pasco making some substitutions as well.
We got a full timeout from Coach Westerfield. So Kennedy, it's 24-6. There's a little under 3:50 in the second, and I think this is the least amount of people I've ever seen in this gym, including the weights classes I took here.
Yeah, you know, entering 2026 is supposed to be a good year. A lot of people are out doing other things. We have plenty of other games left, plenty of other opportunities for people to come watch some games, so I'm not too worried, honestly. Take your time, enjoy your time. This is a pretty low-scoring game. People aren't really missing out on anything.
Good performances early, though, from the Richland defense.
Defensive masterclass, one could say, holding Pasco to only 6 points in the first half so far. Truly a tremendous feat from our defense, and I look forward to seeing the rest of the game.
If you're Pasco's coach, we talk about this a lot. What adjustments are going to make if you're in this timeout? You didn't have to waste one of your own full timeouts. I bet you they're just going to drop a play for Sanders here to try and get her going. She's their leading scorer.
No amount of play is going to help an 18-point deficit, but I do think if I'm the Pasco coach here, I'm going to fire up my players, I'm going to motivate them, and I'm going to give them the energy to continue going forward because it's only the first half. They still have plenty of time left to come back, and I believe in them if I'm the coach.
Yeah, there you go. You'd be a great coach.
You know, thank you, Michael. But no, we look to see what tangible changes they make, and I think it's not really a personnel thing. I think it's just a motivation. They appear a little bit defeated as of right now, but still plenty of time left. Not too worried.
Lily Leone, who inbounded it back to Sanders. Autumn held into the game for Pasco as well. Sanders inside out pass to Landrum. Off to Montez, and she's fouled on her way up and one.
Allegedly.
Foul number 11, MJ Mendez, her second personal, 13. Shooting the
Nehemiah Nelson checking to the game for MJ Mendez, it looks like.
Rebound Landrum on the missed free throw, puts up an immediate shot, but Sanders is there for the offensive rebound. Montez with a good pump fake, and she's fouled up on her way up again.
Yeah, she threw up a hope, and she was rewarded with 2 shot attempts. Good on the shot attempt.
No good on the second one. Davis is able to grab the board that time. Kukas with the defender trailing her, able to shake her. Davis takes a 3.
It's good.
Taylor Davis from deep. She's got 12 on the night now, 11, excuse me. Nehemiah Nelson with the steal. And Davis had it stripped from her by Sanders, but she couldn't quite hold on to it. Davis, after trying to establish herself inside, has it on the wing. Stone off the fingertips of Nehemiah Nelson, nearly saved by Taylor Davis.
Returning to the court, number 24, Carly Crooks.
Carly Coits into the game for Kenzie Stone.
Inside out pass, pump fake from Leon. She puts up a right hand. That's good. Reyes takes a deep three. Nothing but net.
Solid shooting here from the Bombers today. That's it, really.
Yeah, that's really about it. Good defense as well, as Montez's three hits nothing, as Kukas is able to hold on, and she's moving quickly now. Kreutz is going to travel. Sorry there, I was trying to answer your question, then they started moving up the court pretty quickly. But yeah, overall, it's kind of just been a just good execution, really, on all fronts.
Yeah.
Sanders puts up a right hand, no good. Rebound Davis, only with her left hand right there, as she goes around the back of her defender to Kukas. Kukas now with the right hand lay-in.
Gets it to go.
Sanders puts up another right hand, gets her own rebound. Has Kukas draped over and on
a moment of aggression.
Trying to steal the ball, takes you to the hardwood.
Ball possession remains with the Bulldogs.
The ball eventually winds up in Autumn Held's hands.
I saw the vision.
Nelson ahead to Reyes, who goes by her defender. She got Landrum chasing her. She misses long, but it's rebounded and given back to her. She gets her mid-range.
Just under a minute here to go in the half. Bombers up by 23.
You got that right. I started to smile as soon as you said they were up by, and then you took a pause as Held's three rattles around, but it's rebounded by Reyes. Kukas going back to her right-hand scoop. Rolls in. A little bit of some good spin there. Double dribble on Pasco.
These refs love their whistle.
They do. I've seen a lot of like kind of just dribbling calls, a lot of travels. This is the most double dribbles I've seen because we haven't seen any
Very
so far.
technical squad of refs. Yeah. Not bad per se.
No, not bad. Shot clock's turned off. Davis inside, puts up a right hand. That one's good.
Richland really getting good at their paint work this game.
Richland's done an exceptional job on the interior as Kukas steals it, doesn't get it off before the buzzer.
Ooh. Richland Bombers 38, Pasco Bulldogs 11. To recap the half, that's a very impressive defensive show out from the Bombers, holding a varsity team to 11 points. Let's make that clear. Like, this is still a good team. These players, they earn their spot on their team. And you're holding them to only 11 points in the half. That's very impressive. Great defensive show.
Overall, great tenacity on all ends. And Kylie Kukas with 12 and Taylor Davis with 13 are your leading scorers. There's not really much else to say other than the fact this has been a well-played game.
Yeah, 100%. You got two players that are outscoring the other team. What more could you ask for?
38-11 is the final score in the first half, and we will see you after the break.
Great job, Nora. Dance team. I wanted to again remind you that tonight we're enjoying an event made possible because of community-funded Richland School District levies. This February, voters will be asked to renew our 2 existing levies, which will continue to support many events around our district, including this one. These levies directly support district student activities such as athletics and after-school activities, music, drama, the arts programs, clubs, academic competitions, and a wide range of learning opportunities for our students, as well as additional staffing, safety and security measures, and technology throughout the district. Without levy funding, many of these opportunities will be eliminated. To learn more about what is included in these levies and how they support our students, please visit the Richland School District website at www.rsd.edu/levies. Thank you for supporting our students and our schools, and please remember to get out and vote this February.
That was another great song here on Game Time. Fans, good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize the judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. More awesome tunes are coming up here on Game Time.
For the best in gaming music, this is Game Time.
Welcome back from halftime. As we come back, Richland's up 38-11 over Pasco. I've got a special guest with me, Braylon Edwards. You guys may remember him from football. He's my color commentator. And so, Braylon, I got a couple questions for you. What makes your guys' team so successful, so special?
Well, Mike, first of all, thanks for having me on. It's awesome. And what makes us so successful is, I think, the camaraderie. Us been playing together for so long. Like, we know each other so well, where we're going to be on the court. Everything's so great right now with the chemistry. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So,
and a big part of that is yourself. And you're a pretty humble guy. You're not really going to talk about it that much. But what does being the team's kind of glue guy mean to you?
I'm just going to be whatever I need to be at the time when I'm on the court. If it's hustling to get a rebound, diving on the floor, making a good pass, or making a layup. Just going to do what Coach tells me to do, and that's my role.
Well, Braylon, halftime's coming to a close here. It was great talking to you. Good luck tonight.
Of course, always, Mike. Thank you.
Really good. Davis, pump fakes. Reyes surveying her options, drives to the right, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Pasco. Leon bringing up the ball, off to Ramirez. Ramirez with Reyes on her, and now it's Leon trying to get the offense set up now. Ramirez takes a three. She's got her first points of the night. Kuka's trying to take the ball across half court, gets fouled.
Foul on number 5, Leilani Sanders, her first personal, first team foul.
Stone and bounces off her shoulder. Davis gets back inside to Stone, puts up a left. Too strong. Off of Stone, it'll be Bulldog basketball. Sanders is fouled. Dribbling out to the corner. It'll be Richland's first foul of the half.
Foul on number 0, Kylie Kukas, her first personal, first team foul for Bombers.
Sanders fakes the handoff, picks it up and gets it to Ramirez, who's swatted by Kukas.
Long shot by Kylie Kukas.
Ramirez stuck under the hoop, gets it to Sanders. Her right hand's good. Sanders has 6 points on the night, team's leading scorer. Pass is stolen, and then it's going to find its way to Ramirez's hands, who puts up a left and a miss off the backboard. As Kukas can't hang on, and it's stolen by Leon, ahead to Sanders. Steps through a defender. She's fouled by Keilani Reyes.
Foul on number 3, Keilani Reyes, first half personal, second team foul.
No good on Sanders first. Sanders cuts the lead to 21. Kukas can't keep her balance. She travels. After an efficient first half, a stagnant start to the second, and Coach Westerfield takes a 30-second timeout. We apologize. I'm without Kennedy for the first part of this second half. We're having some technical difficulties here. I think the most important thing to get this offense back and rolling is just getting those looks that were working so well in the first half, just getting more looks to the players that you need to be taking high percentage shots. But it's Taylor Davis from the outside or getting Kenzie Stone some uncontested shots on the inside. Ramirez goes over the top of Deanna Drake. It'll be a jump ball. Kind of lost the possession there, and it was just a scrum for it. It'll be Pasco's possession. Ball will stay here. Leon puts up a shot. She's fouled by Kenzie Stone. I don't know if you could call that much of a shot, but she will be sent to the line.
It was an attempt.
It was definitely an attempt. I don't know if you call it a shot attempt, but
Shooting two at the line, number 32. Giselle Leon. Taking to the Richland Bombers, Nehemiah Nelson for Kenzie Stone.
Nehemiah Nelson checking in for Kenzie Stone. Leon with her second free throw attempt. Pasco's kind of been hit and miss on.
And they hit.
As I was saying, they've been hit and miss. It feels like if they make the first one, they can't hit the second. And if they can't hit the first, they'll make the second as Kukas is fouled by Sanders.
Hey, I mean, 50% from the free throw line is a percentage.
It is. Thanks.
I don't want to say it's a bad percentage.
It's not great.
It's a less than great, and it's definitely getting into not good territory.
Leon's able to wrestle it away from Davis. Well, she's facing some pressure and has to pick it up. And we get another travel.
It's okay, though, because honestly, as we've seen so far this season, Pasco is a second-half team. So they're going to get it back.
Davis puts up a three. No good.
Off the side of the rim.
Sanders outside to Ramirez. Ramirez hits the padding on the backboard. And Kukas can't hang on, but it'll still be Richland basket.
So can you explain to me real quick what makes it out if it hits the backboard versus not?
I don't know at this point, because I've seen a lot of them hit the top of the backboard and it's ruled out. And that's always what I thought it was, but I've also seen a lot of times where it's never called. I don't know.
I wonder if that's like ref discretion.
I wonder if it is. Reyes gets the shot she wants. Was wondering when the ball was going to get back in her hand. She passed up on a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it appears as if, maybe Kaylani Reyes is debuting a new shot meter today because she's been shooting pretty well.
Landrum puts up a three. No rim there.
And there's the antonym for shooting well.
That was good. Nelson takes a jumper. That one's good.
You know, this gym's jumping for how little people are in it.
Yeah, I think, you know, for the small amount of people, the medium amount of jumping is actually kind of impressive.
Yeah. Now I got you a trivia question. Off the top of your head, what's the capacity of Art Dawald?
It's over 5,000 if I'm not mistaken.
It is over 5,000. Do you have a number?
5,081.
No, it's more than 5,000. I think the legal capacity is just under 7,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Making it one of the largest high school gyms in the state. And I'm not concrete on this, but I'm pretty sure it's the largest high school gym that is only used by a high school.
That would be, yeah, that's an interesting qualification. I mean,
Because-
it makes sense. I mean, we're sitting pretty much courtside here, and I have to crane my neck to see the top of the bleachers.
Oh, yeah.
Ramirez puts up a three. That one's good. Jazza Ramirez now with 6 points and a little bit of a tangle here between Ramirez and Kukas.
You know, I would love to see a fully packed Art Dawald. I think the last time I saw that, I was a freshman here, I believe, in which, like, it was literally like you could not find a seat, not even an upper deck. And then last year against Chiawana was pretty good too. But
The Bomber boys and girls will take on Chiawana tomorrow at Chiawana. The Chiawana girls team has looked nothing short of a freight train. And the boys team is pretty respectable themselves. Both Richland and Chiawana are top 10 in RPI as Kukas, no good. Rebounded by Mendez, who gets it back to Kukas. Kreutz, Reyes, three,
good.
no good.
oh,
Kukas
Whoa.
gets fouled by Leon, driving under the basket.
Fouls on number 32, Giselle Leon for the Pasco Bulldogs. Her first personal, 14 fouls.
Sanders under the hoop, outside to Andrade, no good. Off of
none of it was good.
Portillo's hands, it's Richland basketball.
Ellie Fox into the game for Kylie Kukas.
Mendez can't keep her plant foot.
I bet the ref's looking forward to, I believe it's what, February 14th with that whistle? He's in love with that whistle, man.
February 4th, oh, Valentine's.
Lock in.
Leon puts up a right hand that is tipped by Kreutz. Mendez able to pull it away. Throws it off of Leon. It'll be Bomber basketball.
What a skill move.
Looks like Mendez is wiping some of the sweat off the ball.
Not a big issue, don't sweat it.
Stone from the elbow. Mendez trying to find an open Bomber, and it gets back to her. Back to Kreutz, who puts up an elbow jumper. That one's good. Sanders' pass stolen by Stone. Mendez now pushing the pace, odd man rush. Ooh, goes right through traffic, underneath to Fox, outside to Nelson. No.
The ball movement was good, though.
Ball movement was there.
Just not the movement of the ball towards the basket.
No, as Sanders now also pushing the pace. Finds the trailer in Leon. Sanders puts up a three, no good. Offensive rebound from Andrade, from Leon. And we will get yet another travel.
Checking in for Pasco number 1, Mariah Montez.
.6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leon's jumper from the block is good.
Richland looking to make this the last possession.
As Mendez can't quite hang on, it'll be Bulldog basketball. I think that's your first real announcer's jinx. As they're trying to make it her last possession as he just coughed it up. 14.3 on the clock in the third quarter.
I mean, they did try. I didn't say they were going to succeed.
That's true. Over the top to Sanders. And Kreutz taps it away, but it gets over to Landrum. And Ellie Fox fighting for the ball.
And it's the Bombers' last possession.
At the end of the third quarter.
After three, it's Richland 45 and Pasco 23. Kennedy, what are your takeaways through 3 quarters of play?
I am very impressed with the effort of both of these teams. We have seen a showing today in which they have not given up and they've continued to give their best. That's what matters.
Yeah, definitely the effort from both teams is there. There's kind of been just some broken plays or whatever, but a lot of that has shined through just from the sheer heart from both sides. So after three, 45-23, 8 minutes left of Lady Bomber basketball.
And we back.
Kukis will initiate the offense to start the quarter one more time tonight. She's going to fouled by Giselle Leon. It'll be her second personal.
Foul number 32, Giselle Leon, her second personal, first team foul.
Inside to Davis, to Stone, puts up a left hand. That's a good play right there. Leon at the top of the key for the Bulldogs. Switches back, puts up a right hand lay, and she's fouled. There'll be 2 shots for Giselle Leon.
Fouls on Mackenzie Stone, her third personal, first team foul.
And that is her third foul of the game. She should be fine. You know, we still got some 7 minutes left, 2 fouls. And they've made their first. Let's look to see if they can string together 2 in a row.
Have yet to do that tonight.
And Michael's announcer's jinx.
What? No one wasn't even, I just said a fact.
No, because you were doubting them.
I wasn't doubting them.
I had so much faith. I knew it.
That one's arguable. I don't know. Kukis gets fouled.
What is not arguable is the ref's call, because the refs had the final decisions.
Foul number 4 for the Bulldogs, Luis Sanchez, her first personal.
Appears to be a little bit of slick on the floor. 'Twas an odd interaction. Normally they just grab a towel.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, this is the point where you grab a towel, but I guess not.
When someone slips, I don't think,
Yeah. Davis, her three, no good. Stone goes to the floor, but she's able to get it out back outside. Kukis with a good drive, in and in, one.
Basket's good. By Kukis.
That was pretty late and one, but basket is good. You know, normally, like, if they call it and then they take an extra step, that's not a good basket, but I don't have an opinion on the call, just stating.
13 foul. Kukis to shoot the and
Kukis with 14 tonight. Has yet to attempt a three. You know, she sometimes when, I mean, granted, the offense hasn't been the issue tonight. Nothing's really been a major issue. Her free throw's no good. It'll be Pasco basketball's no rim was hit. But usually you'll see her start to take tougher shots when the other parts of the Richland offense aren't producing. But it's good to see her taking a lot of high percentage looks tonight.
Yeah.
Sanchez at the top of the key. And Kennedy, as we start to look forward to tomorrow's games for both the boys and girls, the Bomber girls are going to be facing, as there's a foul on Deanna Drake, facing one of the top-ranked girls basketball teams in the entire state at Chiawana. You know, at the front of it, you have the Maldonado sisters. Both Bailey and Kaylee are the two leading points per game in the MCC for the girls. They're each averaging over 16 points per game, and as a team, Chiawana looks pretty tough to beat. And if you're Coach Westerfield after coming off playing a team like Pasco, where it's like you're just trying to execute, and then now you got to turn around and you got to beat Goliath as the shot is no good, fouls on the ground. I mean, how do you deal with a turnaround like that?
Well, I think, honestly, the answer to beating Goliath is a stone. And when I say stone, I mean Kenzie Stone. I think you need to beat them in the paint. So tomorrow, I think you're going to just feed it to her. You're just going to say, we're going to beat them low, because they've proved that they can shoot from the outside. The only thing they're really lacking is inside. So as we talk about Chiawana being this the Goliath, just like in the Bible, David and Goliath, he beat Goliath with the stone. That's what Richland's going to do. I don't think the quick turnaround time is anything we have to worry about. I just think it's simply how they do it. If they can execute, they have a good chance at winning the game tomorrow.
Chiawana losing two huge seniors last year. They were nearly their whole team, and Kaya Foster and Malia Rudd. Both of them were Division I basketball players, Rudd going to WSU and Foster going to University of New Mexico. As Kukas drives to the right, no good. But yeah, in general, their advantage is definitely going to be having Kenzie Stone on their team. She's something that Chiawana doesn't have.
100%.
And for the boys, there's not much of a message other than just do what you got to do and just win the ball game. As Sanders' three is good, and it's expected to be a packed house tomorrow at Chiawana for both games, and it'll be amazing for both sides to see some competition.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think that is something that both the girls and boys team have lacked this year. That's major competition, and so I think especially the boys team, they're going to go in a game in which they totally can win, but it's not a given win. They still have to fight for it, etch it out a little bit. We've seen a lot of Chiawana players be able to remain calm, especially
Santana Cifuentes?
Yeah, last year when he hit that dagger in, I believe, the third quarter here in Art Dawald in the packed house, and just remain completely calm about it. So I think that's just, we've had players that they have experience in just remaining calm, and that's something that the Richland offense tries to just beat you down by just quick, and I think they're not going to fall for that. So it'll be a well fought game.
Sanders puts up a three, no good. It'll be off of Pasco, but yeah, I encourage everyone to get out to that game. It's tomorrow night, partially because I can't make it out and you might watch that game for me, but it will be a just outstanding showing of Eastern Washington basketball for both the boys and girls game. There's a lot of talent on display. It'll be a good environment. Chihuahua's got a nice gym, second to ours in my opinion. But yeah, it'll be a great evening of basketball tomorrow, as Stone is going to get hit with a double dribble.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree with you, especially on the boys' side. The winner of tomorrow's game will likely make a state tournament appearance. And, I mean, obviously that's not decided by tomorrow's game, but that's just likely the outcome.
Yeah, it would not be crazy if both teams make state. I believe the MCC gets 2 state berths this year, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's 3, but the MCC, or not just the MCC, but like our conference or district, that's the right way to put it.
For those that don't know, you combine the MCC, which is the Mid-Columbia Conference, and then the GSL, which is the Greater Spokane League, and that creates, I think, District 9.
District 9, that sounds right. It's different for baseball. I think we're District 6 for baseball. I don't know why it's different, but
either way, that's our district, and then the winner of those, we get 2 berths into the state. I think state is 16 teams.
Yep. The
top 4 get a first-round bye. Does that sound right?
There's no byes.
It's, okay. It's top 4. Okay.
The tournament starts, and it's the first couple of rounds are played. The first top 4 teams get home court advantage.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
For the first round. And after that, it's to the Tacoma Dome. And then from there, it's just whatever happens, happens. It's playing in the Dome is just a different version of basketball. There's no walls behind the backboards. Your depth perception's different. It's just it smells different. Like it's kind of an old arena, and it's concrete underneath your feet. It's just its own version of basketball where it's inherently the same, but it's just different. And you see teams come and some teams struggle, some teams prevail. Once you're there, that's all that matters. You just got to get there. As Montez is good with the left hand, defended by Jordan Davis.
Yeah, road to the Dome is something we often talk about here, especially in our boys program, because that is honestly the goal. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe the Tacoma Dome is one of the world's largest wooden domes.
I think it is. I think it is the largest wooden dome. There's not a lot of those. Reyes was good from deep on that one. Ramirez was fouled on her way up. She'll get 2 shots.
Looking forward to the rest of the season. Obviously, we have the Chihuahua game tomorrow. But, Mike, what do you think is going to be the hardest away game for both our girls and boys team this season, other than Chihuahua? Or is that really the only one that's going to give them any difficulty? I
mean, as far as things go around here in the MCC, Chihuahua is definitely going to be the most difficult. But if we're talking, just because of the band, I don't know if you've ever played in Kennewick's main gym. The band is probably maybe a foot away from the out of bounds line, and they are loud. As second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Leon. But the band there is like it. I'm sure they're a great band. I wouldn't know because half the time I'm deaf. I can't hear them. And if you ask our C team coach Austin Cook, he wears earplugs for that game. As Montez's shot is no good. Up ahead to Reyes. She'll put that one in with her. No, she won't. Rebounded by Davis. Davis to Davis there, actually, as Davis throws it away. It'll be a backcourt violation. But, yeah, their band is just flat loud. I mean, it's a small gym, and it's a big band. So.
Makes sense. And typically on both sides, isn't Kennewick a decent opponent?
Yeah, Kennewick's a good opponent. They made a state run last year with their girls team. And like we saw, the Kennewick boys team has the talent. They have their size and they have the talent. It's just sometimes the putting it all together is the issue. And Dre dribbling all over top of 3 in the wing, and now it's Sanders handing it off back to Andre, and now it's Leon who puts up a bizarre shot, and it's rebounded by Pasco. Jordan Davis diving on it. It'll be picked up by Mendez. Up ahead to Taylor Davis. That left hand's good. Sanders puts up a 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Ramirez.
Bang!
Mariah Montez from deep. That gives her 8 points on the night.
Cuts the lead down to 21.
It's exactly half of Chris Paul, if any of you are familiar with the Chris Paul joke, where he cuts the lead with a huge 3 to 42.
Yeah.
In what was that? The Western Conference Finals between the Mavericks and the Suns, or was that was the Western Conference Finals in the bubble? As Reyes gets the steal.
Pretty good.
Is that a lollipop thrown on me?
Yeah. Lollipop. Sorry.
Davis from the assist from Kukas.
We've seen some high-paced buckets as Kaylani Reyes is tying her shoe mid-game. The aura, guys.
We got timeout, Pasco. It'll be a 30-second. But, yeah, the road to the Dome is kind of like we talk about it mostly with the boys program. At least I can speak on behalf because I've been a part of it, and you have been a part of it.
That's true.
The whole goal is to get there. And once you get there, that's what it's like any playoffs in any sport ever. It's once you're in the round of 16, every team has to win the same amount of games as the other team. Anyone can win.
Yeah, not to sound cocky, but really there's this notion in the basketball program that, like, MCC play doesn't matter. Districts barely matter. It's really you're only looking like you show up to practice 6 days a week so you can go to Tacoma Dome. That's
right.
Really just the mentality. And I remember being a sophomore in that state game against Mount Si. Wow.
Yeah, that entire, I mean, gosh, we fell short, but yeah, I was a sophomore, and I remember I drove all the way over there with my dad to watch that game, and they fell short, but it was a game well played, and it was just, in general, like, it was just crazy, because you got a team that's, you know, Mount Si's been North Bend, roughly, and it's, you know, 2.5 hours away, and it's like, you don't know, really, any of these guys personally. We know a lot of these people around here, but it's like, your entire season is now going against these people you've never met, likely. And it's just like, it's crazy how that works, just in general.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Very high-pressure environment. But something like that is really good, though, because a lot of our key players were only freshmen or sophomores at that time. So now going into this year, they've had that experience when they are younger and they're older now. So they're more developed, and they watch out this year. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, like you were saying, 2 of the starters were sophomores, Northrop and Hornavet, and then Woodard was just a freshman. Jackson Woodard was just a freshman. His brother Josh was a senior, but Woodard was a freshman coming off a bench as Andrade gets it off before the shot clock. Couldn't find a home, and Skako was coming off the bench as a sophomore. Kreutz on the interior getting double teamed. She gets fouled. 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining in the game.
Number 5, Sanders, her third personal, fourth team foul.
Autumn Held checking in for Pasco.
Checking in for the Bombers.
She checks in for Cezetti Andrade.
For number 23, Cezetti Andrade.
Ball rolls around a little bit. It'll be tapped out of bounds by Nehemiah Nelson. 1/10 of a second, below a minute remaining.
Pasco looking to make a late game run, unable to do so.
Most of the bench is in for both sides as Kreutz catches one. No good. Davis swings it to Mendez. She's able to keep it in bounds and her dribble. 30 seconds on the clock. Nelson to Mendez. Mendez pump fake. Right hand, good. Athletic finish from MJ Mendez. Sanders on the inside is going to put up a shot. She gets fouled. 8.4 seconds left in this one.
Looking to make a late game impact.
Nelson, first, second personal.
Solid on the bucket.
Sanders, the only Bulldog that has checked in right now with any points, and she's the only Bulldog across the entire team with double digits. She's got 12 now. Mendez gets it over half court and dribbles it out. And Richland walks away with a victory over Pasco, 58-35. Kennedy, as we do so often, what are your takeaways?
I honestly think after going through this game, my opinion largely hasn't changed about the Bomber Girls team nor the Pasco team. And I think really we just saw a lot of like practice today, like work on your bread and butter. And I just think we're slowly seeing some more cohesion from the girls team. And I think that's something that's really important because a lot of these players haven't played together that much or very little. So going and seeing these combinations and trying different player combos, I think that's the valuable aspect of today's game.
Yeah, definitely. When we had Braylon Edwards here on the show, the camaraderie that he talks about with the boys team is what makes them so good. We're seeing that start to develop here with the young girls team here. So tune in for the boys game right after this. Richland got a victory over Pasco tonight. You're watching Lady Bomber Basketball on Atomic TV. Go Bombers.